animal guides. This week our reading's all about what animal guides are around you, helping you, supporting you, guiding you. And I feel in this energy this week, I'm a little bit rattled, I'm a little bit unsettled, I'm a little bit anxious, I'm a little bit flighty, all these things, I'm a little bit disconnected. So with these readings, we're going to call in our animal guides to give us the strength, the support, the guidance, and everything we need to get through the next few weeks, whatever might be coming up for us. Okay, not only personal, but as a community, as a collective, as the world. It feels like things are changing rapidly and it becomes sometimes uncomfortable. We're getting pushed outside of our boundaries. We're being forced to see things from different points of views. And there's a lot happening on a cosmos level that's really forcing us into places of uncomfortability. So in that space, let's see what our spirit animals want to bring to us. What is it that we may very well be ignoring, and where are they taking us? So thank you very much for tuning into my channel even. I'm Connie Rose, Voice of Spirit. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you haven't, take a listen. Choose card 1, 2, or 3. See which one resonates with you. And if this reading feels right for you, I would love for a share, a like, a subscribe, because I just want to bring free messages to as many people as possible from Spirit. Also, don't forget to stay to the end if you want an opportunity to win a one-on-one reading with me, which I give out each month. So let's get to it and see what our beautiful animals want us to hear, see, feel, and know. Let's get to it. Okay, card number 1 is, the cat. The intuition card. Check this out. Cats are hugely intuitive. They are very much the boss, right? Seriously, we've got cats, we've got dogs, we've got fish, we've got birds, all the things. But cats are very to themselves, but then they want to be around you on their terms. So I know your cat is coming out. You will find that the witchiness in you is evoking, it's awakening. You are feeling things at a deeper level. Now, I also know with this card, if you've been drawn to this, it's time that you trust your gut. Trust your inner wisdom. Start really backing yourself rather than looking outside for people's acceptance or people saying, yeah, you're right. You know, that type of thing. Your body's going to tell you, and it's time to get really rely on yourself. This is a time to get equipped for yourself, rather than usually if you're in a bit of a rut, you look outside, maybe to go and debrief with someone, maybe to go to a practitioner, maybe to do all these things. And you can do all these things as well, don't get me wrong, but your message when you've got this intuitive cat is to trust what your body's already telling you, trust what you're already feeling. Because when you go outside and ask for other people's opinions and that type of thing, it can confuse what you know to be your truth. Now, if you have a look at this card, well, you've got the 2 black cats, but you've also got the mask. So the mask of the cat is, I'm just trying to feel into this because it's a little bit, take what resonates, okay, general reading, but it's almost like you're putting on this facade that is about to be unmasked. So this could be with a situation, with a relationship, just with you always saying one thing but feeling another. And it looks as though situations are going to unravel very quickly too, I'm being shown, to the truth. There's no masks here. Everything's going to be raw. It's going to be really exposed for what it truly is. Now, you've got your spirit guides, your cats are coming close. And this is not just one cat. You're getting lions, you're getting tigers, oh my, you're getting all the felines are really coming around you. And I feel like it's almost like my hand switch on, being a Reiki master, my hand switch on occasionally when I'm not actually doing healings, but I know that there's this circle of protection around you during this time of exposure, truth, things coming to surface. It could be quite uncomfortable, but know that you've got your felines that are all lining up to say, trust your inner gut. This is a very powerful time for you, but I know I wanted to add to these readings today with my little other mini deck with other animals that come through. And I'm going to just pull two of these because I know that you've got, okay, this one. Oh, okay, excuse me. This one really wants to scream out because it came out and then it came out in my hand and then it flew away, which is interesting because you've got the wings, and this is the wasp spirit, and it says sometimes life stings. So in this truth, in this unveiling, like I said, it's uncomfortable. You're going to find that it's unsettling for a little bit, but I feel like this is something like, give me a time frame, Spirit, please. 3 to 6 weeks. This is 3 to 6 weeks. It feels like it's been boiling for some time. This isn't new, by the way. This is something that's been stagnant, something that's been dormant even. And it's coming up to be presented because people are going to express how they feel in this situation. Now, this could be, some secrets coming out of the closet. It could be that people are realizing they're not feeling right anymore in the situation. And it's not just a new idea. This is something that's been building. And you've got the wasp spirit to say, yeah, sometimes life does sting, but also the way it flew away was very significant, the way it just came into my hand and then flew. So make sure you're facing up to things. You're not trying to escape because it's time that it's very real. My hand just switched on again, so I know this is deep healing to you, okay? I know that you've got your protective of this beautiful circle around you of felines that are saying that we've got you in this. All right, this is very life-changing what's going on with you in the next 3 to 6 weeks. I feel like it's current though, and if it's not current, it's coming. But know that you're going to get through this because the wings are showing that you're going to stay above the situation, not get drawn into it, okay? And it won't be comfortable, but it's very much part of your evolution, okay? Spirit's here to say they've got you. Very much the felines, very, very quick-witted, very intuitive, very much know how things usually will play out, okay? So you're actually very much protected here. So don't stress. It's not a bad reading at all. It's one that needs to happen for your progress, okay? And then we've got the electric eel spirit. And it says, bring your ideas to life. Bring your ideas to life. So throughout this healing journey, you'll find that it's not out of your control. It's very much within your control. And as you go through this, you'll find that you won't know all the answers just yet. So don't try to force yourself into these situations. You won't know all the answers yet, but as you go, you'll be divinely guided to have the right conversations with things that will turn up in front of you that make sense, like songs in words in songs, commercials in front of you. All these things will make sense to you because you're going to get this divine guidance. So yes, we've got the cats, we've got the wasps, and we've got the electric eel. Now, I'm not saying that you'll see these animals in person, but you may very well see them on billboards, on commercials, in children's songs, these type of things where the animals pop up as a reminder of the fact that you actually are supported through this, because I don't want you to panic. This is not panic stations. This is just about time, okay? This is just about time. Oh, that's a relief. That's a relief, that's for sure. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you guys. Pop it in the comments, and feel free to find me on my socials and send me a personal message, because this is a really big time of healing for you right now. And just to finish off, we get process and absorb. And there you've even got a python or a snake, right? These aren't even animal cards, by the way. This is just one that I was drawn to the deck to do the final message. And you've got to realize that through this processing, you're going to get the ideas. You're not going to be told. You're not going to ask for advice. You're just going to go through the process and work out what it is you want to keep and what you want to shed. Because as we know with snakes, they shed their skin to be reinvented, to be reborn even. So this is a very big core healing for you over the next 3 to 6 weeks. You will not be the same person come 2 months time, because you'll just be in a refreshed, reinvigorated time for yourself, your own personal journey. It's a very big time for you. Spirit's here. You've got this beautiful feline circle of protection around you. Trust that inner wisdom, trust that witchiness inside you. You'll know what to do and what to say, but it's more so you'll get it as you go rather than knowing right now, okay? And that is your deep healing message for number 1. Love to hear how that resonates for you, because when I channel, it just comes up and out, and I don't actually understand a lot of this because it's not for me, it's between you and spirit. So I'd love to hear, just for my personal interest, but you don't have to share, but I do love it. That is your reading for number 1. And don't forget to stay to the end to get your opportunity to win a one-on-one reading with me. And check out the events coming up this week too, guys. I've got a few events that may interest you in the description. Okay, number 2 is this card. And what do we have here? The Bull. Sacrifice. That is the card, and I cannot ignore the lightning in the background. Now this feels as though, what's standing out here? Okay, the lightning in the background over what looks like a castle almost. I've got to get my glasses because that is standing out to me, and I need to see what it says, what it is. It's like ruins even. Reality, the past. The bull is going forward, horns, ears out, eyes dark. This is really, I'm looking at things for the first time. If you see down the bottom, you've almost got a wizard with their hands out, and the lightning's coming from this person. Okay. So we have the bull, sacrifice. This card's making me feel frustrated. It's really interesting because I tune into these cards. I don't know what they are, but I tune into them before. Now, I actually had to do a little bit of tapping just before I pulled this card for some reason. I just all of a sudden got this wave of heaviness in my head. I felt like I had too much to do. I felt overwhelmed. I know I've got things to do next after I do this video, and I just got all really hot. I'm getting hot in my face, and I'm feeling, where's the help? Now, there is help. Am I asking for it? This is the type of feel I'm getting with this one. And I know you've got your bull coming in at you. Now, a bull is very sturdy, very strong, very get the job done, get out of my way, here I come. But to what extent do we keep charging? Do we just keep running away? Do we keep moving forward? All these questions are relevant for number 2. Now, the thing is, this bull can certainly see where it's going, but we can't see this bull's eyes. The bull's eye. Interesting. This gives me the energy that you keep moving forward. You keep going. You will not stop. But where are you headed? It's not clear. You actually haven't got your eye on the prize here for some reason. And the bull is coming in with all its fury, with all its support to say, time to refocus. Sure, you've got this motivation, you've got this drive, but where's it coming from? Because it feels like it's coming from a place behind you that you don't want to go back to. The thoughts, the heaviness, the frustration. But where are you headed with that? And it's time to get clear, because the bull's going to help you. But we want to look at the traits of the bull in us in this reading. Where are we being stubborn? Where are we being blindsided? Where are we not focused? All right? That's what I'm getting. And I feel like there's one small person, one small situation that is you're giving so much attention to that you just need a shift, okay? So for instance, you might have someone who in your life that makes big deals about things, and all of a sudden you're making a big deal with them when it's got nothing to do with you. Where are you expanding your energy? Because it feels like I want to bring that back. Get onto your target, get onto what you want to create, and not getting involved with everything else around you. We're getting refocused in this energy, big time. Huge. Then we've got this one. The seahorse spirit says watch and wait. Here we are talking about the watch. We're opening our eyes. You really need to have a look at where you want to go. And wait. Watch and wait. Now, the seahorse is amazing. The seahorse has a partner for life. The seahorse is beautiful. It's interesting it's even called a horse, right? But when we do get the horse energy, horses are very much blinkers on, moving forward, very much charging. So the seahorse itself can work with the same person, can be in a partnership for life. So spend your time wisely with the right people. Try not to spend too much time with the people that but you allow yourself to feel unsettled. Choose your tribe now. Be mindful where you spend your energy. Be mindful what you're focusing on, and make sure it's your stuff, not someone else's stuff. And it is possible to have that one person. If you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for romance, if you're looking for companionship. And this one just fell out, so I'm going to have to. And this one is skunk spirit. Know your worth. Know your worth. This is a really big cuddle, this one, number 2. It's like, just don't expand your energy on anything else out of your control. That's other people's stuff. Don't focus on the small little things, the details. Look at the big picture, but get clear on where that is that you're going. You've got to get clear in this energy. You've got all these beautiful animals coming at you. Quite aggressively too, by the way. The skunk stinks. Something smells off here. Shift your focus. You've got the animals and the energy coming in to say, shift your focus now. Okay? The number 54, 5 and 4 is 9. 9 is just before 10, which is completion. So you're getting to the end of a pattern, end of a way of life, end of something. Because you're starting to realize that nothing matters the way you thought. Things are changing. It's a real big rebirth in this energy. You've got to start focusing on what it is truly that you desire. You don't want to burn out just to realize that it wasn't working for you. You don't want to do your back to realize you need a rest. You don't want to be fighting someone else's fight when it's just choose your battles wisely in this reading, okay? Take a break. Just let yourself. And to finish this one off, we have Made for Motion. And here is all the colours. Here is a beautiful yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus, which is very much your emotions. This is all about your emotions. and it's made for motion. So this is the motion of your emotions. Let yourself feel them. Don't suppress them and try and make everybody else's stuff more important than yours. Don't put your emotions over there. It's time to get clear on where you're going. And if you see, it almost looks like an eclipse behind her. So the light's hiding, but you're the light. You're the light in the darkness. You really are, but you need to be working on making your energy about you. This is very much a you reading, nobody else. Come back to yourself. Stop ignoring what you need. Stop being there for everybody else. Stop getting involved in everybody else's circus. Stop. Time for you, my darling. You've got all this beautiful energy coming at you. No need to be stubborn. No need to be running your thoughts madly. Time to breathe. Breath, breath, breath. Breath is for you. Come back to self. This is very much a healing for you. And that, my darling, is your reading for number 2 from all these beautiful animals that are coming forward for you to give you the support to keep moving forward for you on your terms. And that, my darling, is your reading. It feels like I smashed you in that one, but hey, what can I say? It's between you and spirit. Number 2. And if you feel that you want to win a one-on-one reading with myself, stay to the end and I'll tell you how. All right, number 3 is the gorilla. Peace. Oh, I've got to get me a card for this one too. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. This is all weapons down, isn't it? Have a look at this card. You've got the little mask, you've got the spear, you've got the shield, and everything's peace. Number 1, very much self. You've absolutely chosen peace, have you not? You're not going to get sucked up into the, I want to say bullshit media. You don't want to get sucked up in stuff that doesn't make sense. You're not wasting your time on anything that doesn't bring you joy. You're very much focusing on your sense of self-love, self-worth, joy here. And I know you are, because this is the energy I'm getting. I want to calm down. I want to just sit here and look at the sunshine. I want to just, in your energy, I want to hang out with you. It's funny though, because the gorilla has brought this through. The gorilla is all woo, 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 you know, ego, big type of energy. But be mindful that you're not judging books by its cover in this energy, because you're certainly not, it's like you've absolutely changed. You're transitioning, you're being, you're not doing the arguments, you're not doing the proving yourself, you're not doing all of that stuff. You're just simply loving yourself. You're loving yourself. Seek some of you. General reading, take what resonates. And if this is something you're not doing right now, you've definitely got your beautiful spirit animals coming to show you that this is what this is about. This is time for you to just choose peace. You don't have to have the last say. You don't have to be in relationships that hurt you. You don't have to. You've got choice here. And it's like you're shutting your mouth more and opening your eyes and ears more. And then when you've got enough information, then you speak kindly and gently. And it's interesting, I've got just here, it's the 5 principles of Reiki. And that was drawn to me, and I didn't even realize it was behind me. And the 5 principles of Reiki is: just for today I will not be angry. Just for today I will not worry. Just for today I will do my work honestly. I will be grateful for all my blessings. And just for today I will be kind to all living beings. And I know in this energy that you live by the Reiki 5 principles. You may have just learnt them, or you may have just, some of you, a small percentage of you may have just printed them out and put them on your wall like I have. But there's some guidelines that you go by, and it could be just be a decent human. It's not hard to be a decent human. That's something me and my friends always say. We laugh at it because it's funny, but it's not. It's true. It's just not hard to be a decent human. And you've made a big decision recently, and it's just blissful. I love it. You may be sleeping an extra half an hour, you may be having an afternoon nap, you may be having extra water, you may be having green tea and not coffee, you may be doing something. And I've got the dragon, fly, spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So you know that your purpose is simply to be love. You know that just being a kind person is your purpose. You know that's just all you need to do in this life. Don't be surprised if you see dragonflies absolutely everywhere, and I'm sure some of you out there have got them tattooed on you. And that's 22 as well. That's an angel number, 22. Very much transformation time for you. We just transformed it. I mean, you know, we all have our days, but you're really taking the time to do the breathing, the meditation, the connecting with nature, like you're doing all the things. And it's now, just now starting to actually benefit you. It's like, well, I've been doing it every morning. When's it going to work? Type of thing. And it's now, because you've got the signs and synchronicities and all the animals showing up for you. And also this one, which is the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. And that's what's happening for you. You're finally seeing that the small little increments of work you've been doing is now adding up. Like I just said, doing the meditations every morning, and now you're starting to see the effect, feeling that you're opening your heart, that type of thing. Realizing that everybody isn't on the same page as you, but the more you stay in your truth, they're the people you'll draw to, you'll attract them, your relationships, things will start evolving. This is just I feel like this is more of a confirmation rather than, you know, if you went for number 3, you're just like, yeah, I know. Now, giraffe spirits also see things from a higher view, right? The giraffe is way up here. And they're not too, you know, they're not down with everybody else. They're up here. Come meet me if you want me. You keep flying high, my darling. Keep flying high. This is a beautiful reading. Oh, can you tell the difference with my energy and my voice, how I change? Like in this energy, I'm sort of like floaty. It's actually quite nice. And just to tie this up, what do you seek? Check this card. And again, we've got another animal. Very much a cat animal. I'd say it's a tiger, a lion potentially. What is it you seek? And I can see the third eye's activated here. We've got some symbols. Very, very spiritual card. And in this beautiful energy of yours that I can feel so much love, so much gratitude, you know, just really boundaries. It just feels so nice. Now you're allowed to do something with this energy. What is it though that you truly seek? Yes, it's all well and good that your purpose is love and light and being a kind person, but what is it that you need in your world while you're here? Is it connection? Do you want to be a leader? Do you want to observe? Do you want to learn? Do you want to dance? Do you want to write? Do you just want to read all the books in the library? Do you want to just take baths? Do you want to create a big business, a network, a community? Do you just like observing? What is it that you truly seek? What makes your heart sing? Because you've got these beautiful energies around you, these animals that are coming so close for you now to make this a reality. So when you get clear on what it is, You watch the synchronicities because the universe has known that you've done all the hard work, and boom, you're ready to attract. And it's interesting because I was talking to someone recently about how people all of a sudden tend to become an overnight sensation with whatever they are offering. But 99.999% of the time, they didn't make it overnight. They've been doing a lot of work for years to get there. And this is you. And it feels as though something is shifting in you because you're in this space, and now it's time that you truly get clear on what it is that you seek. Because it's all happening. It's actually really exciting. This I want to actually pull one more card just to tie this up. And it's your path alone. Yeah, I just had to give a bit more clarification on that. This is just for you. Your path alone. The right people will come. And that's a bee again, isn't it? Got the wings. There's your symbols again. It's very, very spiritual, deep spiritual healing here for you. And you're in this energy. You're a healer. You are a healer. Okay? Okay. And that, my darling, is your reading for number 3. Now, just an opportunity to win a one-on-one reading with me. I would love you to dream big in this energy. And I would love you to share what it is that you wish to call in and manifest in your world. It doesn't matter what it is, but put it out there. But I want you to say, I have, I am. Not I will, I want. Have it in a present tense. Pop that in the comments. And any other feedback of how you enjoyed your readings today and how you resonated with them. And that, my darlings, is your readings. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you all again. Do not forget to check out my upcoming events. There's lots going on between now and Christmas, and I hope to see you all soon. Mwah. Be kind to others, but especially be kind to yourself, because you're the only you. Peace out.